Hello, everybody. This is Russ Curtis, licensed clinical mental health counselor and counselor educator. Wanted to welcome you here and talk about a project that we're working on. It's a magazine. It's an online magazine, Intersection, which is the intersection of body art, mental health, and social justice. And talk about the layers of this and the intersection of those three. But I wanted to just kind of focus today on tattoos and how they might help transform trauma. Now, first of all, I want you to know that this isn't to say run out and get your tattoo. People do regret getting tattooed. I heard somebody tell me the other day of something that when you get older, common statement is, hey, here are the dumb tattoos I got when I was 20. But with a lot of thought and intention, you'll find that tattoos can be very meaningful and even transformative and healing. So that's what we wanted to look at today is transforming trauma through tattoo. And this is a great article. I'm going to put the link in the section below, but this is an article by Crompton et al., published in 2020 about, it was a qualitative analysis about transforming trauma and what tattoos meant for folks who experienced. The very first thing that they talk about is make the internal pain visible, okay? Because so much of our psychological pain is invisible and people can say really insensitive things like over it, or, I'm not seeing anything, so any scars, so what are you complaining about or what have you? But it's this desire to make this visible that you recognize that this is real to you. I talk a lot about narcissism and infidelity, and if you've been through narcissistic abuse, everybody in the world, because they can use that against you and make people think that you're crazy, this could potentially be a way to say, hey, wait a minute, this is a symbol that symbolizes what I've very real trauma. Okay. The next one here is reminder. The reminder is to remind people, to get a tattoo, to remind people of significant traumatic events that have happened and make them aware that, hey, don't grow insensitive to this. This happened. Hurricane Katrina and how that disproportionately affected people in poverty. The Holocaust. So symbolizing these horrendous events that we should never forget and learn from and set policies to make sure growing and transforming as a society. The next one, symbol to increase connection. Okay, so this can be a symbol that you get tattooed that tells others who may see you that, oh, this person has experienced something similar. Now, a common one to use here is the term common is the semicolon. And the semicolon, we use that in a sentence when that's brief pause instead of the full stop of a period. And the brief pause is, hey, this first chapter of my life may have been terrible, or this chapter, but there's going to be other chapters. Okay, better is yet to come. So that's what the semicolon symbolizes, and that is something somebody could see and say, oh, something in common, right? Gain control over lasting physical scars, such as if you went through the trauma of cancer or an accident and you've got physical scars, to put a tattoo on that or around it to beautify it and to show people that, hey, I'm taking control of this and I'm showing you that I'm moving forward. To symbolize transitions, okay, to show this will particularly, well, a lot of these are related to sexual assault, but it's to show, hey, you know what? This happened and I'm moving forward. Okay. And that related to the last one, taking control by inflicting your own pain by getting a tattoo, is that, hey, you know what? I have experienced sexual assault. I'm at a place now to where I am healing, and I am going to symbolize that with a symbol on my skin to show that I show myself that I am moving forward and I move towards post-traumatic growth, or to take steps towards post-traumatic growth. Okay, so just some common symbols. I'm going to be posting some more about tattoo and mental health. and and we'll get you a link to our magazine, which will be published here soon. All right, so I hope that this is helpful, and we will talk to you soon.